Welcome race fans! Tonight we're here at Martinsville with the NORC Truck Series, and boy, it's under cloudy, overcast conditions here. It's going to be a lot of grip. The track is only 66 degrees, the air temperature 66 degrees, so they've got it set for speed weather, but you know, I don't know if that's a good thing or not. We'll find out here tonight. 150 laps they're going to be doing tonight. We are going to try to get a pre-race interview into with somebody here, so give me 1 minute and we will get somebody down here to talk to, just to see how their night, what are they expecting here out of the race tonight, and see how everything goes. So let's get Caden Henry down here. Caden Henry.
Oh, hey there.
I poked you.
Yeah, I was yelling about how this don't turn.
Okay, yeah, what are you expecting out of tonight's race?
Bunch of people getting dumped and no one turning in the corner.
Really? And even though it's kind of the track set up for speed weather, it's is that good or bad? What do you think?
There's like no front end grip at all.
Wow. And the track's cold, the air's cold, man, and there's no grip. Wow. Well, maybe then setting it up in cold weather might not have been a good thing. Maybe a little heat in the track might have gave it a little bit more grip, huh?
Yeah, it's like driving on ice just about.
Oh boy. Well, it's going to be interesting. Well, what's your plan?
Hopefully I can qualify good from what my pace shows right now. I'm probably not going to, but I'm going to try to qualify good and get as far up the field as I can.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to see on the ticker here. Where have you ran? Oh, you're way back in 22nd. Ooh, yeah. You're going to have to find a lot of speed in that, Caden.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you ready to get the victory lane, though? You might maybe slip by and get one.
I hope. This is one of my better tracks, but right now I'm having a tough time trying to adjust to the weather.
All right, brother. Well, I'll let you go finish up your practice here and get ready for qualifying. So good luck tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. All right, we got about 5.5 minutes here left in practice, folks. Appreciate you all stopping by. Lombard Nation out there. Hello to everybody. Appreciate you all tuning in here tonight. I seen Joseph had posted on Facebook there. I posted the link for everybody, so hopefully everybody gets in here. We'll see Lombard Nation in here proud and loud tonight. Let's see what he can do. I haven't seen where he's in TeamSpeak here, but I haven't seen. Okay, he's 25th in time. Ooh. Ouch. Yeah, I think there is going to be a lot of cautions here tonight, folks. Boy, it looks. Well, you heard what Caden said. Caden said that the track was really slick, so I don't know. We'll see. I think we'll try to get a word in with one more driver here. Let me see if I can get Hunter Combs. You got a copy?
What's up, Rudy?
Hunter, what's going on with the track conditions out there tonight? A little tight?
Yeah, with the overcast, it's going to have some grip, but it's going to be really tight. It's going to be, if you want to make a move, you're going to have to bump somebody out of your way, like typical old Martinsville, so it's going to be pretty entertaining.
Oh, boy. Well, what's your plan? Start in the back and move your way to the front, or what do you plan on doing?
I'm not running for points, as you can tell, so I'm just going to qualify wherever I start. So should be pretty fun.
Just try to survive it here tonight, huh?
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know.
Well, I think it is going to be a pretty good race. I mean, by the looks of it, you know, I've always noticed, you know, you can't really go by what's out there on the track right now during practice. It seems like when it comes down to race time, everybody seems to get a better grip on the wheel. They're not driving one-handed, they're driving two-handed, you know. It does make a whole lot of difference when you throw that green flag of everybody's racing style and how much they push it, you know.
Yeah. It's gonna be pretty fun, but with all these guys racing for points, I think it's like really tight for that last cutoff spot. So, and then you're gonna have guys that don't really care because they're not in it for the points. They're just going to go and win. So,
Right.
well, that's what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to stay out of their guys' way. So, we'll see what happens.
Okay, Hunter. Well, good luck out there, brother.
Thanks. Have fun.
Yes, sir. All right, lots of Lombard Nation in there. Well, I would talk to Joseph, but I just talked to him last week. I try to pick somebody different each week, so it's not you're not talking to the same guy every week. It's really not fair to everybody else. You got to kind of look at it from that aspect. All right, we're about a minute away from playing the national anthem here, folks. I hope everybody enjoys the show here tonight. If you do, give us a thumbs up on the video. And if it's your first time here, please do subscribe. You can check out our website for our full schedule and everything on MaxSpeedTV.com. Also follow us on Facebook at Facebook.com/MaxSpeedTV. All right, folks, we're going to step away and play the national anthem. We'll be right back after that. Don't go anywhere. Send that link out to all your friends. Get them in here.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, we are back, folks. Qualifying is underway. Right now, Cody Miller's got the top spot. Whoa. And Joseph Lombard's third. Wow, nice qualifying time, Joseph. There you go, Lombard Nation. Qualified third. And Freddie took it for a minute, but Cody took it right back. Open qualifying here for these guys so they can keep trying to get better. Jared Darling stealing the pole position. Nice. Well, send that link out to all your friends and neighbors and aunts and uncles and cousins and brothers and get them in here and watch this race here. This is going to be pretty good. Make sure you send that out to all the Lombard Nation. Get those guys in here, guys and girls, whatever. We welcome everybody to tune in tonight. Appreciate that very much. I got my coffee, so I'm good to go. Oh, there's one riding the wall. Ow! Wow, right up on the wall. That was Femi Olat. Five minutes left in qualifying, folks. No, my mic's working fine. Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? Hopefully everybody can hear me. My mic's working. It's showing up here anyhow. Oh yeah, I'm not talking every minute yet. Wait till race time, then I'll be running my pie hole really a lot. So yeah, I'm just kind of watching these guys here. I figured you guys would enjoy it, you know, a little bit here. I'll turn the volume up a little bit so you can hear them a little better. It's always fun to just kind of sit back and cool down a little bit here before we get busy. Gonna get busy here tonight, I think. Gonna be a lot of cautions. Looks like Jared Darling right now is holding on to the pole by the 19.37. Aaron Smith comes in second. Boy, that bumped Lombard way back to 7th. Wow. Briar LaPrade. That's a new one. I don't think I remember hearing about him. Briar LaPrade, new guy. Well, you guys didn't roust up the rest of Lombard Nation, because I know there's more of you. Gosh, we've had like 90 guys in here, so I know there's more of Lombard Nation. Where are they all at? Get them in here, roust them up, send them a text, poke them on Facebook, tell them to get their butts in here. We're ready to go racing, boys. 2 minutes left in qualifying. And change. Does look like Jared Darling is going to hold on to the pole, though. Wow, what a really good start. I don't know if he's, let me see if he's in here. Yeah, he's in here. Jared Darling, you got a copy?
Hey, Rudy, what's going on?
Well, man, you nice pole sitting there. Man, what's going on there? Night feels pretty good, huh?
I tell you what, Rudy, when with the whole chase and looking at all the schedule coming in this race, I thought coming in here this was going to be the one I was most nervous about, and I've usually in the past have been honestly terrible here, so I don't know. I just like the truck tonight so far, and it's this I was not expecting this, so I'm pretty happy right now. Just hope I can keep it going in the race. That's obviously the most important thing. Plus, you know, I'm leading the points, so I gotta just make sure I keep out of trouble. But
Yes,
up front's
sir.
a good place to start.
Well, that's, you know, I see they have it set up for speed weather, but guys have been saying it's like driving on ice out there.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's tight, but it's also, I mean, coming into the corners, like, I don't know, the braking on the stuff's really weird to me. It, like, kind of gets out from underneath you if you get too hard on the brakes and stuff. It's a little sketchy for sure, getting into the corners. I've just been kind of playing around with the brake bias and seeing what I feel comfortable with, and I think I got something down. So hopefully it's a good race. We got a lot of people here at short track, so I'm expecting to be kind of a crazy race.
Sure
Just
thing.
hopefully I can keep it up front.
Yep, get away from everybody, and then you can run them all down and lap them.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
brother.
just had a pretty frustrating week so far in racing, so hopefully tonight we can make up for all that.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right, well, good luck.
Thank you, Rudy.
You were up there with Josh, weren't you?
Scott Sanderson.
Oh yeah,
And
Okay.
yeah.
All right. All right, looks like that's going to wrap up qualifying, folks. Oh, I think somebody just died in that crash. Wow. All right, folks, let's get them on the grid here. We'll get them lined up and get this baby underway. 150 laps for these guys. All right, starting on the pole, Jared Darling with a 19.373. Congratulations to him for grabbing the pole. Aaron Smith starting on the outside of the front row in second. Cody Miller third. Scott Sanderson starting fourth. Freddie De La Rosa fifth place. Femi Olat sixth. Hunter Combs seventh. Joseph Lombard eighth place. Briar LaPrade ninth. Aaron Davis starting 10th. Caden Henry 11th. Sean Williams 12th. Isaiah Sutherland starting 13th. Bobby Cheney 14th. Ryan Marin back in 15th place. Elijah Gracia, he'll be starting in 16th place. Andrew Payne 17th. Keaton Jones 18th. Terrell Baker 19th. Max Brady 20th. Tyler DeVenenzo, I guess it is. He'll be starting 21st. Benjamin Miles, 22nd. Nicholas Wing, 23rd. Josh Cossack, starting 24th. David Schutt, 25th, not taking the qualifying time. Tom Mercier, 26th. John Barry, 27th. Will Klein, 28th. Spencer Owens, 29th. Josh Robin, 30th. Jared Haggerty, 31st. Scott McCann, 32nd. 32 drivers out here tonight. Wow, big field. All right, looks like we're rolling out. Man, big field. Ooh. At a short track like this is going to be exciting, folks. And every one of them are starting. This is going to be wild. 2 laps they pace around here. No, my son's not in this race, Ron. No. No, I think he's sleeping. All right, we should be going green next time by, folks. All right, pace car heads in. Jared Darling ready to hit that loud pedal. Get these boys underway for 150 laps here at Martinsville. The NORC Truck Series. Green flag is out. Side by side with Aaron Smith. And Jared Darling does clear him. Well, somewhat. There he does. And Aaron Smith is able to drop down to the bottom. Scott Sanderson trapped up on the high side, trying to get a run there. Freddie De La Rosa to the inside. Sanderson clips the yellow curb. Not what you want to do in these turns. Boy, I'll tell you, sometimes it can help you, but sometimes it can hurt you. Just depends on how you hit it. Joseph Lombard, Brian LaPrade, or Briar LaPrade, excuse me. Him and Joseph Lombard side by side. Lombard on the outside. Uh-oh, Femi Olat went way wide. He's back to that blinking thing. He had blinking issues last night, too. Aaron Davis losing a position there. They're still side by side up ahead of them. Here we'll ride along with Joseph Lombard for a minute. Catch all the action right here. Isaiah Sutherland up to 12th. Sean Williams in 13th. It's turning about a little over a 20-second lap, so already Benjamin Miles, last place, is more than a half a lap behind the leader. The leader's coming out of like turn 2 when he's coming out of turn 4, so that's just how much Jared is putting the hammer down. Freddie De La Rosa side by side with Cody Miller. Cody's going to let him go.
Caution somewhere. Caution.
Oh, we have a caution, folks. Terrell Baker going around. Let's go see what happened to Terrell. I would say, yep, he caught that curb. Boy, that curb can be so upsetting. And that kicks him around sideways. So, oh, and the 14 went around too. Elijah Gracia got back in the throttle just a little too quick. And he goes around too. So, two of them go around to bring out that caution at the same time. Wow, okay. Well, a lot of guys did come to pit road. But Freddie D going to stay out. And Femi. Bobby Cheney, Andrew Payne, these guys all stayed out, and Josh Kosick. Those guys all stay out. But Freddie will get a bonus point for leading the lap. Uh, 32 in this race here tonight. 32 drivers. And a lot of them pitted. Only the front 7 stayed out. So Benjamin Miles stayed out as well. Well, that was a sort of a nice green flag run there. Been nice to see it go a little bit longer, but that was not bad. First start, everybody kind of got to feel the track a little bit, see what it's all about, and maybe they can use this second run here to learn more and see what they can do with it.
Green.
Uh-oh, I wasn't live. Whoopsie. My bad. Oh, wait a minute. How did they go green already? Something happened there. That was a glitch. We got a wreck again.
Caution somewhere, caution.
Trying to catch up with them here, folks. Let's go back and take a look. Andrew Payne going around. Boy, it's got them stacked up back here. Let's go take a look. This was right on the start, too. Oh, he just went right on around, right in front of traffic. Ow. Well, could have been a product of them old tires, too, you know. Well, he stacked them up. Cody Miller, Joseph Lombard. Bunch of guys spinning out on that one. Sean Williams caught up in it. A lot of the guys in the back got stopped before they before all that, because the whole track was blocked. Wow. That put a lot of guys on pit road. Oh, I just heard somebody's engine let go. That's going to put a lot of guys on pit road. Oh, no. Tell me, Joseph Lombard's engine let go? Oh, I'll bet you it did. Oh, my God. Well, there's so much for Lombard Nation tonight, folks. Dang. Well, Briar LaPrade and Sean, no, I'm sorry, Briar LaPrade, the only one that's taking his car behind the wall, but we do have a lot of them on pit road. DeVenenzo is on pit road, Joseph Lombard, Sean Williams, and Andrew Payne. Nope, Andrew Payne just took his behind the wall. Had enough. At Cody Miller's truck, boy, it looks all messed up there. It's even driving kind of sideways. Oh, man. Yeah, it looks pretty tore up. So again, these guys disappointed me by damaging Taylor Swift tonight. Man, what's up with that, guys? All right, they're doubled up. We're ready to go back racing. Pace car's in, and there's the green.
Green.
Wow. Femi Olat was sideways on that start.
Somewhere, caution.
And we got a caution again. Jared Darling going around this time. Let's go see what happened. This was right on the restart, too. Don't look like he got into anything, so that's good. Oh, he just spun out on his own. That'll do it. That's enough to get him. Yeah, he got it. Just tap in the wall, but not too bad. He'll be all right. All right, Freddie D coming around. Catch up to the pace car. This is caution number 3, folks, already. Well, you know, we know there's going to be a lot of caution. I mean, this is short track racing. It's Martinsville. What can you say? You know, it's a flat track, or semi-flat anyhow. Difficult to drive anyhow when you're getting around each other, coming out of the corners. If you get back in the throttle too quick, that's the product of it right there. You get spun around. So these guys are going to have to be very, very careful of that. All right, they are caught up. Everybody's caught up here. Looks like we've got 23 on the lead lap right now. Last one on the lead lap is Josh Robin. From there back, we've got a lot of guys that are a lap down. Nicholas Wing, Tom Mercier, Tyler DeVenenzo, Ryan Marin, he is 4 laps down. Benjamin Miles is 4 laps down. But still sitting on pit road, Joseph Lombard and Sean Williams. Should be doubling up this time, I think. Yep, lights are out. We're going green flag racing next time by, folks. Going to be starting on lap 28. Out of 150. Long ways to go. A lot of racing to come. Green, green, green.
Green, green.
And we got another spin.
Caution.
Max Brady going around. And he's going to catch a bunch of guys with it. Let's see what happened. Gosh, these guys are going to have to really calm down on these restarts. I don't know if he had a little help with that or what. Number 6 truck right behind him, a little antsy there. Nope, he just got loose coming out of the corner all by himself. And the 48 gets hit from behind there. It looks like Josh Robin might have caught him. The 48 of Will Klein. A lot of guys are going to get involved in that. That's too bad. Will Klein got caught up into that. He's going to have damage. A lot of the guys, yeah, he's smoking really bad now. So he'll be heading to pit road. He'll be on pit road for a little while. Josh Cossack takes his car behind the wall, and so does Tyler DeVenenzo. But we're losing a lot of drivers here tonight, folks. Some we're not sure if they're going to make it back out. Sean Williams and Joseph Lombard. And that's going to include Josh Robin and Will Klein now. But we do have some guys that we're not sure if they're going to make it back out or not. Max Brady on pit road. Looks like a 4-tire change for him. Also the number 4 of Ryan Marin. trying to get damage fixed up. Josh Robin, a lot of damage. Will Klein, heavy damage. Coming in now, Scott McCann, he's sitting there, he's got damage. Josh Robin is away. As I think we're getting lined up here, probably get the one to go right here. This lap. And that was caution number 4, folks. Only had one lead change. Freddie Del Rosa's led 21 laps. Jared Darling led the first 9, and he is mired back in 14th. Trying to survive right now is going to be the biggest key here tonight. All right, lights are out. We're going green. Pace car's in. Freddie D on the outside, and he's going to start early. Green flag. Bobby Cheney up to 4th. Worked his way up from 14th. Aaron Smith that started on the outside of the front row, now back in 5th place. Here comes Aaron Davis to the inside. Scott Sanderson. And they're side by side behind him. Caden Henry in 9th. Down on that inside, but he's really having a hard time getting by Hunter Combs. Terrell Baker getting passed up by Jared Darling. Up ahead of them is David Shutt. David's falling in line right here. Very, very difficult to pass here tonight, folks. And Aaron Smith goes around.
Somewhere, caution.
Oh my, that's gonna gather up a few of them here. It's like Aaron Smith and Aaron Davis. Well, let's go take a look. They were side by side here, but I'm not sure if there was any contact made. Aaron Smith on the outside there in the number 70. No, I don't see anything, but there may have been, tell you what, may have been contact. Yeah, there was. Scott Sanderson actually got into him, so let's go down here a little closer and see. I think Scott Sanderson tapped him right here in the corner. There was a little neck coating there, but you know, it would have happened. So that sent Aaron Smith around, and of course he comes right down. Aaron Davis went around too, and Scott Sanderson helped him. The 19 got into Aaron Smith. So lots of guys getting collected into that or getting a piece of it. Well, I'll tell you, we could get Joseph Lombard down here and talk to him and see if there's a chance he's going to be able to get back out there or not. We'll get it right from the horse's mouth. Joseph Lombard, you got a copy?
I do, Rudy. How are you?
Well, apparently a lot better than you are right now.
You know, I just don't understand why people are just mashing the gas on these restarts. Even the 2 other restarts after my wreck, you know, they're still mashing the gas and just that they're spinning the rear tires, and that's why these guys are spinning. And you know, they're either restarting 2nd gear or 3rd gear, But it's like as soon as the green flag drives, you just see them mashing on the gas, and I just don't understand where the common sense is at right now. It's just, it's really a shame. I was looking for high hopes in this race, to be honest with you. Just qualified 8th, and it's really disappointed. I never got to race last week, and then I had high hopes for this week. Did a lot of testing here, but it's just I just don't understand, Rudy. It's just I feel bad that 5 or 6 other drivers got taken out of that because people are just not having the common sense and just hitting the gas as soon as the green flag drops. Especially when it's like 15 laps into the race. 150 lap race. Take your time. There's no reason to be so aggressive early on in the race. And I try not to be frustrated about it, but it is frustrating, and because it's just no reason to be so aggressive early on in the race, especially at a short track like this, when you know that the racing are just going to be out of control. And I knew this was coming tonight, and even John Barry just said, this was the worst mistake he's ever made, just putting this short track in the schedule. So we're out of it tonight. It's such a shame. Really had high hopes, and I had the truck stop. Don't get me wrong. I had the truck stop, and then I just get rear-ended. So I don't know, Rudy. It's a shame. We'll just move on to next week. Unfortunately, move on to Darlington. Hopefully we can, at least survive the race, because just haven't had the luck, and it's just a shame that there's so many people out here. At least half the people, and even mostly it's the people that we don't even see racing in this league. It's normally the new people causing the issues. If they just slowly get back on the gas, we wouldn't have had all these cautions on the restart. Right. People would just let's just get it through turn 1, through turn 2, and then let's battle. But like I said early on in the race, just no reason to just mash the gas and just be so aggressive. So, unfortunately, I'm sorry?
Are you going to be able to get back out there?
Oh, no, it's done, really. The truck's gone. It's destroyed. When I got rear-ended, that's what finished it off. I had the truck stopped, and, it's just... I just want to be out there and race. Just finish these races. But, when you got people like that out there, it's just a shame. So, no, unfortunately, we're out. We're just going to move on to next week, go into Darlington. But hopefully, hopefully we have some better luck, hopefully, in the next few races.
All right, Joseph. Well, sorry about your luck, man. Good luck next week.
No problem, Rudy. And thank you to all of those that are watching the race tonight. I know it's crazy out there, but, hopefully you guys are doing the best you can to enjoy the race, and hopefully you're doing well up in the booth.
Yeah, we got a very disappointed Lombard Nation in chat.
I try to provide the best performance out there, but like I said, when you be in the wrong place at the wrong time, and of course when you have someone that just doesn't have common sense early on in the race, this is the result. And Sean is frustrated about it, and a few others are frustrated about it. So I'm glad you don't have team radios during the race, because man, I was pretty animated. I was a little bit animated when I got involved, because I had the truck stopped, and then So, but other than that, it's a shame. We'll just move on to next week at Darlington, and we'll just see what happens for the rest of the race. I'm just gonna watch the rest of the race, and
all right,
just see what happens.
Okay. Well, good luck next week at Darlington.
Yeah, thanks, Rudy.
Thank you. All right, we got a brand new leader, Femi Olat. I can't really stay on him too awful much because he blinks so bad, but I'm going to stay on second place Keaton. I have pretty disappointed Joseph Lombard there that he was wrecked out. Pretty boisterous about it. Not holding anything back, I can assure you. But that's just a total shame. Well, we were talking, so I really couldn't do that replay, okay? Sorry, I missed that little tiny replay. It was just Aaron Smith going around. I will catch to the next one, but Joseph was talking and I didn't want to interrupt him by going through the replay. All right, waiting on the green flag here. These guys are all lined up, but we're still under caution. Maybe we'll get the lights out this time by. Yeah, okay, going green next time. Femio Lack, Keaton Jones on the front row, Bobby Cheney and Scott Sutherland in the second row. So some of the fields changed up here in the front. Some of the guys that were mired back in the field a little bit have not got caught up into wrecks or anything, have managed to stay alive here and keep it up front. Pace car's in and we're back underway here.
Ready, green, 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 green.
And there's the green. Bobby Cheney already to the inside of Keaton Jones for second. Scott Sanderson right along with him. And he's going to get it. Wow, good job, Bobby. Hunter Combs and David Shutt. Oh, Shutt just about sideways. Terrell Baker there on the outside of David Shutt. And on the inside now is Jared Darling. Ooh, almost contact there between those two. John Barry coming up through the field from 27th. On the wrong guy. But Jared Haggerty from 31st to 11th. Probably the biggest mover out there right now. So that's 20 positions he's picked up since the beginning of the race. That's pretty impressive, considering it is so difficult to drive out there. Femio Lack driving away from the field. And Scott Sanderson now side by side with Bobby Cheney on the outside, battling for second place. Well, they're keeping it off of each other, but they're awful close. Jared Darling just had a moment there. Boy, he was sideways coming out of the turn. Well, we might be into a little bit of a green flag run here. Knock on wood. Don't want to jinx these guys. Isaiah Sutherland. He's been pretty strong. Let's go back in the field here. Cody Miller, which was started third place. His truck is still kind of jacked up a little bit there. It's driving, well, semi sideways. Let's ride along with him here for a minute and see how much wheel he's got to put into it. Got to put a lot of wheel into it to get it to turn. Wheels off probably about 10 degrees to the left there going down the straightaway. So it's definitely a little on the messed up side there, folks. A lot of damage on Cody Miller's truck, but he's driving the wheels off of it back here in 20th. Good job. Nicholas Wing, last one on the lead lap. Sean Williams did make it back out there. He has picked up about 3 or 4 positions just by getting it back out on the track. So, good deal. That's that never give up attitude. That's what I like. Sanderson, since he got by Bobby Cheney, has pulled away and running down Femio Lack. Cheney and Shutt in a pretty tight battle now. Freddie D, kind of a fan favorite here
Caution somewhere.
to
Caution.
win. We got a caution. Well, let's see if we can find it here. I don't see anything. Oh, maybe it was, let's go back one more time here because it might have been ahead of Aaron Davis. The number 5, Spencer Owens, maybe. No, he wasn't really sideways. I don't think that's what brought the caution out. I really don't know what brought the caution out. I don't see anything. Oh, right there, Spencer Owens. No. It was Sean Williams that got caught up into that. Well, we'll try it again. Let's see what happened here. Something happened. A couple got sideways right there almost. Oh, the number 2 gets sideways. Nicholas Wing. Well, I'll tell you what, Sean, he did a good job of keeping it off of him. Wow, good job. Well, that puts Aaron Davis in the lead. Now, Aaron's got pretty heavy damage on his truck, but he's going to get a bonus point out of it, though. Freddie D right behind him after leading the 37 laps. Truck looks pretty clean. Femio Lat in 3rd. Scott Sanderson 4th. Bobby Cheney 5th. David Shutt 6th. Keaton Jones 7th. Isaiah Sutherland 8th. John Barry 9th. And John Haggerty up to 10th place after starting 31st. That's pretty impressive moving right there. 21 positions. That's a lot. Well, we're creeping up on the halfway mark here, folks, and we have had quite a rash of cautions. I think only about 2 short green flag runs, though. They were pretty decent. Lights are out, we're going back green, but 7 cautions so far in this race, 34 laps. So half of this race right now has been under caution. Aaron Davis starting on the outside of the front row. Pace car's in. Let's see if he can hold off Freddie D. He gets a good start.
Green.
Green flag is out. Freddie Del Rosa. Right on his bumper. Might be looking to try to get by him here in a minute. Taking a look on the inside. He gets a pretty good run on the inside. Let's see if he can hold it. I don't think Aaron's going to fight him too awful much. Aaron does have some damage. He got trapped up on that high side. Now Femio Lat's going to make that move. Sanderson sitting there in 4th place watching all this and learning what line he's going to need to take to get around Aaron Davis. David Shutt coming up through as well. David almost gets into the back of Aaron Davis. Oh, Femio Lat sideways. Oh, wow. Some contact there. Femi's going to lose a little bit of ground to a couple of guys. Oh, no. Bobby Cheney around the outside. Well, Freddie D back home. He's out front, clear sailing. trying to pull away from Scott Sanderson. He's got about a second on him right now. It looks like Scott might be just a tick faster than Freddie. I don't know. I mean, he picks up a tenth here or there, but not very much. Aaron Davis still holding on to third place. A lot of damage on the back of the truck, but the front seems to be okay, so it's probably driving okay. Go back in the field here, check on Scott McCann. Started 32nd, dead last on the field here tonight, and he is running in 15th, so he's picked up 17 positions. There's a couple of big movers out here. Jared Haggerty picking up 19 positions. Elijah Gracia had that spin on the very first lap of the race, well, the first couple laps of the race there, and got quite a bit of damage on his truck, but he seems to be, he's got it fixed up. He stayed on the lead lap, and he's doing all right now. Cody Miller back on the lead lap. Looks like he's got most of the damage fixed up on that truck as long as it doesn't overheat. Got quite a bit of damage on the front. Looking back on Cody Miller's truck, you can see the damage. No, they don't. iRacing doesn't have any Ford trucks yet. There's something with the licensing or something about the trucks. I mean, they have Fords in iRacing, but just not the trucks. So I'm to the understanding there's something with the licensing. I don't know. I'm not into that. Tom Mercier in a good battle here with Nicholas Wing. Trying to stay ahead of him. Max Brady. A leader is coming up on a lot of these folks here and putting them a lap down. So Caden Henry goes a lap down. And boy, I'll tell you what, Scott Sanderson has closed that gap on Freddie D big time. Now they're dealing with all these lap cars. Will Klein. I think our leader gets by him okay. Sanderson gets by okay. Bobby Cheney now in third. And Sanderson right there on the tail of Freddie for a second. Still got some lap traffic to deal with. And there he finally got disposed of the lap traffic. They get around Nicholas Wing, putting him a lap down. Max Brady goes a lap down. Next one will be Aaron Smith, which is about a half a lap. Well, not quite a half a lap ahead of them guys. Actually behind them, but there you go. There's the leader coming around. Freddie D's got such a smooth line. That's going to be so difficult for Scott Sanderson to try to get by him because Freddie D's, he's just so smooth on these coming out of the corners. It's just a matter of learning when to feather that gas, when to maybe just ride the brake a little bit. That's what it's all about. Just learning all that stuff and being smooth on your entry and exit of the turns. Isaiah Sutherland goes into, we got one into the wall back there. Uh-oh, this was not good.
Caution somewhere, caution.
I'm trying to find it here, folks. Give me a minute. Well, let's go back and take a look at it anyhow, because it was just ahead of these guys. Not sure if Sean Williams was involved in that. Oh, there it is right there. Okay, well, the 77. Keaton Jones, no, he wasn't involved in it. Aaron Davis was, though. Let's try that again. Oh, right there, maybe. That might have been it. Femi Olat and Isaiah Sutherland getting together. Femi goes around right in front of traffic. That's where the caution was, right there. Yep. Oh, my. We've seen some cars go into the wall pretty hard right there, too. That's a bummer. All right. Well, now that we've went back a couple of times, some of the leaders coming to pit road, others staying out. Bobby Cheney's going to stay out. He does gather up a bonus point. And I see Josh Robin smoking. He's spraying for mosquitoes. So crowd don't have to worry about any mosquitoes here tonight. Josh is spraying for them. Yeah, that was quite the delay, wasn't it, on that caution? I mean, cars were sideways for 3 or 4 seconds before iRacing ever picked it up and threw the caution. It happens. There is a few glitches at this track I've noticed. I don't know, I can't, right off the top of my head, I can't remember them all, but there is a couple of glitches here that, and that's one of them. It for some reason, iRacing does have some problems picking up cautions here at times. Other times the car barely gets sideways and it'll throw a caution. So, but I think we see that on a lot of the different tracks that we go to. You might go out there and race and cars are totally sideways in front of traffic and no caution comes out. The next time one car gets a little bit sideways and slips off of the track, out of the race groove, and a caution comes out. So just weird things happen like that. All right, lights are out. We're doubled up. We're doubling up. Looks like Isaiah Sutherland's going to start on the inside of Bobby Cheney. Pace car is in. And there goes Bobby. Green is out.
Green.
Freddie De La Rosa trying his darndest to get back to the front. Good side-by-side battle there with Isaiah Sutherland. Terrell Baker, we've been watching him kind of slowly work up through the field, coming from 19th to 7th. Pretty good run for Terrell. Caught in behind Keaton Jones there. Scott Sanderson gets by on the outside. Keaton Jones is going to get out of the way. John Barry, Keaton's coming to pit road. Yep, he's coming in. Something not feeling right with the truck or whatever. But Bobby Cheney's still leading. That could be a very good lead right there. Now he could probably make it the rest of the way on fuel. It's going to be managing the tires. And this thing's staying green. Aaron Smith, Aaron Davis. These guys have been battling quite a bit here in this race. They've gotten together quite a few times too. Oh, into the wall they go. Tom Mercier followed Aaron Davis right into the wall. Freddie D Got company now. Field has tightened back up here, folks. Scott Sanderson in 4th. And Spencer Owens. What? You got to be kidding me. Spencer Owens in 5th? Nah. Oh, we got one going around.
Caution.
Isaiah Sutherland going around. I don't think he hit the wall or anything. I think he just spun it around here. Racing pretty hard. Racing side by side with Spencer Owens. Spencer gets a good run on him on the inside. He tries to go back underneath Spencer. And just loses it coming out of the turn. There's no contact by anybody. Just loses it. He's alright. He gets back going. I don't see any of the leaders coming to pit road because track position is going to be pretty valuable here tonight. Aaron Smith, you got a copy?
I got you.
Aaron, boy, I'm going to tell you what. You and Aaron Davis have been just like beating and banging on each other all night. What are you trying to get some damage fixed up here and see if you can get back out there?
Yep, I think I got a pretty good amount of damage in one of the first couple wrecks I had. It gave me about 3.5 minutes. I'm still trying to work on all that, you know?
Yeah. I'm looking at it. Yeah, it looks pretty heavy duty. How's it driving?
Oh, it handles like a brick through every corner here. I have to go down to like 60. I don't know. It's just.
Oh my. Right. Well, you're still on the lead lap, so you're doing something right, you know.
Yeah, I've got that going for me, which is nice.
Well, tell me about some of them battles there with Aaron Davis. You guys have gotten collected together a lot here tonight.
Well, I've been holding up the bottom line in the last run there. I had to keep him up on the top to keep him from passing me, but it didn't last too long.
Okay. All right. Well, plan is to get up there and win this race, so good luck out there, Aaron. That's about the only advice I can give you.
Alrighty, thank you.
All right. All right, still waiting on the lights to go off on the pace car. We'll get back green here in a minute. Yeah, that is possible. They're 24 ampere. That is possible. I could have went back and looked at that again, but I think you're right, though. I think he might have tapped them going into the turn, and that kind of really upset that truck. Yeah, I think you're right. Pace car's in. There goes Bobby on that loud pedal. He's got to get away from Freddie the fastest he can. Oh, we got one of Spencer Owens. Oh, come on, Spencer. You got it back going, though. He just lost half them position. Oh, there we go. There's a big wreck. Scott McCann going around. We're having a lot of cautions here now. This was right after the restart, too. All right, Spencer Owens went over and hit the wall. Oh, right there. Scott Sanderson got sideways and kind of stacked him up. Terrell Baker gets into him. And then the 6th comes along there, Jared Haggerty, and got into the back of Scott McCann. So that kind of finished him off. All right, back up live. They are still racing. I can't believe, see, that didn't bring a caution out. See, that's what I'm saying, you know. Weird. Sometimes these servers can be really weird too. David Shutt now in 2nd place as he got around Freddie D. Freddie and John Barry back here battling. And Tom Mercier now up to 5th place after starting 26. Neither him or John Barry took a qualifying time. Isaiah Sutherland now back to 6th place. Aaron Davis 7th. Can't believe Aaron's still racing that good, man. And even though he's got a lot of damage on the truck, holding up. Max Brady right behind him. And Jared Darling. Jared was our pole setter. And now he's back in 9th, still trying to figure out how in the heck he's got to get back to the front. Oh, he gets by Max Brady. Goes back into 8th. He's getting there. David Shutt to the lead. Clean pass on Bobby Cheney. Bobby trying to come back at the line. It's going to be David Shutt as he leads his first lap of the race. Freddie D's got to be sitting there wondering, hey, you guys just keep racing it up because I'll reel you in if you're racing that hard. And I think Bobby just figured that out. He said, you know what, I'm just going to stay here behind Shutt because if we keep racing side by side, we're losing time. And Freddie D's closing in. All right, Elijah Gracia. Still got a lot of heavy damage on his truck. Femio Lat now back in 16th. He's got some damage. Nicholas Wing, last one on the lead lap, is about to go a lap down, though. He is just ahead of the leaders. It's about maybe 10 car lengths. Freddie D is closing in.
Caution somewhere, caution.
And we have a caution. Sure if it was Ryan Marin or not. No, I don't know who that was brought that caution out. It's not showing me who brought the caution out, so I don't know. Don't know who brought that one out. Looks like Scott Sanderson takes his truck behind pit road. He's out of the race. We still got a couple of guys sitting on pit road. Caden Henry, Josh Robin, trying to get more damage fixed up. Well, we're going to be 30 to go this time by, folks. Now, they can make it on fuel. Isaiah Sutherland will be second. Femio Lat third. Max Brady fourth. Nicholas Wing fifth. Freddie D will be sixth place. Bobby Cheney seventh. Jared Haggerty eighth. John Barry ninth. And Tom Mercier will be 10th place. Well, let's see. Josh Robin is still sitting on pit road. Let me see if I can get a word in with Josh. Josh Robin, you got a copy? He might not be there. Josh? Nope, not there. How about Will Klein? Will, you there?
Yes.
William, man, I'm telling you what a bummer for you to have to get that damage like that and be way back in the field. Is there any way that you can maybe pick up a few more positions to have a better finish?
That's what I'm staying out here to do. I'm slow. I'm so slow, but I'm staying out. I gotta try and do so. I gotta try and get some points. So
yeah,
I would like to thank Josh Robin for arc breaking one of the incidents tonight and ruining my race. So all right, we're going to the green right here.
All right, brother, I'll let you go.
All right, see ya.
All right, pace car's in. Shut
Green,
on the loud pedal. Wow, he's blinking a little bit. Isaiah Sutherland in second. Freddie D sitting there in third, trying to figure out how to get around. He's going to dive bomb it. Contact between him and Isaiah. Pretty much what they said you got to do here. You got to make some contact if you're going to move ahead. You've got to move them. Oh, and again he gets moved. Whoa!
Caution somewhere, caution.
Isaiah just literally gets pounded into the wall. Well, let's go back and take a look at this, folks. Freddie D comes up on him. Freddie dive bombs it in there, a little contact between them, not giving much room. He gathers it back up, goes on, lost a couple positions in that ordeal. And then he gets hit again here, I believe. Yes, the 79 gets into the back of him and dumps him. Or what? I don't. Yeah, 70. Max Brady. So man, poor Isaiah. He is. Oh, wow, punching bag out here tonight. And looks like we lost another one. Aaron Davis taking his truck behind the wall. .23 to go. Let's take a look at the cautions here tonight, folks. We've had 11 cautions, which is quite a bit, actually. 49 laps have been under, almost a third of the race have been under caution. I'm sure there's probably going to be some penalties handed down and probably some drivers' meetings and all kinds of stuff that will probably happen about this. It's been pretty atrocious here tonight, but you know the thing of it is short track racing. You've got to accept it. You've got to expect it. When you come into short track racing like this, when it's so difficult to pass, people are going to get into each other. They're going to bump and run. They're going to do everything they can. And points are on the line for this championship here tonight. I did not get the new points from Anthony, so I don't know what they are. I sent him a message, but I did not get an answer back. Well, okay, so Jared Darling he did send them to me late. Jared Darling, Bobby Cheney second, John Barry, Cody Miller, and Sean Williams. They are the cutoff. Right there, those five bidding for the championship. And right now, Jared Darling's got a pretty good lead. guess I can't turn that, but he's got 1,078. Bobby Cheney only 2 points back with 1,076. John Berry 1,073. Cody Miller 1,070, tied with Sean Williams at 1,070 for 4th and 5th. So there you go. There's your points. All right, back under green, and they are battling here. Freddie D back out front now. He will clinch the most laps led here tonight, folks, with 62 right now. We got 3 of the points leaders up here. Cody Miller, John Berry, and Bobby Cheney. 3 of the points leader. Now, Jared Darling is the points leader, is mired back in 11th place at the moment. And Sean Williams, where is Sean Williams? Sean is back in 25th. So this is going to hurt him really bad after tonight. He needs to try to pick up, I think he'll be able to pick up about 4 more positions here. Maybe 2 more. 2 more positions, I guess. He'll be able to pick up here in about another 20 laps. Well, there ain't going to be enough time for him to get up there. So, yeah, he's going to probably just finish 21st or 23rd, I think.
Caution somewhere.
And we got another caution. Isaiah Sutherland again. Let's go back and take a look at this. I'm telling you, the poor guy's been a punching bag out here tonight. I'm not saying it's anybody else's fault, and I'm not pointing a finger at anybody. It could be his fault. I don't know. And he did get a contact there from the number 68 of Tom Mercier, and that's what set him around. Different throttle points. That caught Jared Darling. Jared's going to get a head-on collision. The number 14 of Elijah Gracia is going to, boy, he hits Isaiah really hard right there. And Isaiah just skates on his roof, and that's going to be a tow to pit road because he can't get back on his wheels. All right, so as they get caught back up to the field here, we're down to 14 to go, folks, and that makes caution number 12. I'm probably right about what? What am I probably right about? You know, this track is a lot of fun to race at, and and it's a popular track too. And we were talking. I talked to a couple of the drivers beforehand, and they set the weather to kind of, well, it is cool out right now. And I think they do set it to a certain what the weather is, as of that day. So it's probably cool, and it's kind of made the track really tight and difficult to pass. So I don't know. We'll have to see how this is going to end up here. We're probably going to have about a 10-lap run here to the end. Isaiah Sutherland finally taking his car behind the wall. He's given it up. But man, I've been like a punching bag out here today. I am done. D-U-N, done. Lights are out. Freddie D leading 70 laps, about to take the green here. Try to grab the win. Pace car's in. Freddie trying to wait till he gets a little bit of us on the straightaway here. There he goes. Green, green, green.
Green, green.
And Cody Miller with a huge run on the outside of Bobby Cheney. Boy, a lot of tire smoke going down right now. These guys are pushing for everything they got. John Barry, David Shutt. These two side by side. Cheney, little. Uh-oh, we got another caution. Oh, big one. Max Brady and Aaron Smith into it. Well, let's go check this one out. Yay. Ooh, contact there. Oh, contact again. Aaron Smith just beating the back of Max Brady's truck up. Oh, and he does. He catches him. And they're both going to get into it right there. Oh, man. There's a big one. All right. Well, they're back going. And that makes caution number 13, folks. Golly, this has been a demolition derby here tonight. I'll tell you, for all the trucks that we started with, 32, and we've got... got 20 left in here. Got 20 left in the race, but a lot of them are so damaged. Caden Henry back out on the track. He is 32 laps down. Sean Williams in 24th. He is 24 laps down. Benjamin Miles 10 laps down. Spencer Owens 10 laps down. Scott McCann 7 laps down. Will Klein 6 laps down. Keaton Jones 3 down. Or 2 down, I guess. And somehow Ryan Marin is hanging on to the lead. Or the lead lap. So, man, that's pretty cool. Well, they're about ready to get them back going here, folks. And now, I think the way it's going to wind up here, if a caution is going to come out, it's probably the race will be over because there won't be enough laps for him to get back green. So if it can stay green, we might see a good finish here between Freddie D, Bobby Cheney, Cody Miller, and David Shutt. John Barry in there. He wants to gain as many positions as he can. Points are on the line here for this tonight, folks. Freddie D is, I don't think Freddie was even in the points. No, Freddie is not in the points. Jared Darling, Bobby Cheney, John Barry, Cody Miller, and Sean Williams. All right, they're doubling up, ready to go back green. Pace car's in. Boy, Freddie's not wasting any time.
Ready, green, 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 green.
Cheney almost sideways. Shut around the outside. He's not letting Bobby have that line. Bobby's going to take it from him. And they do clear. Now he's on the mission here to try to run down Freddie D. And we got a caution, folks, and that's going to end the race. Scott McCann going around. The race will be over. This was right after the restart, too. Scott McCann on the outside. Looks like he was having a little difficulty turning there. Oh, it got gaggled up ahead of him right there. It looks like we had Jared Darling involved in that and Aaron Smith. Wow, that's going to hurt Jared in the points if he cannot pick that up. But there was contact there between. It looks like Femio Lat. Yeah, I'm going to say Femio Lat coming in there maybe. Looks like he might have dove down into Jared Darling or close to it. Jared gets in into Terrell Baker. And that puts Jared into the wall. And then Aaron Smith comes along. And he collects Jared and Femi Olat. So, wow, big wreck there, folks.
White flag, nice and smooth.
All right, well, back up front here, Freddie D going to inherit the win for his last lap here. He will just gather up the victory. I can't say as I blame him. It's been a long race. We've had 14 cautions here tonight, folks. 64 laps under caution. Good Lord. That's a lot of cautions. Freddie D coming home with the win, though. Bobby Chaney and David Shutt in third. We'll have to wait a little bit here to try to get a word in with the guys, because they're not even in TeamSpeak with me.
Checker flag.
So we'll probably have to wait for just a few minutes here till they all arrive. I'm not really sure why they're not in here, but so give us a minute, folks. We'll be right back with the interviews of the top three. All right, we're here with our winner, Freddie De La Rosa. Freddie, you got a copy? Man, I'll tell you what a race.
Yes, got a copy here, Rudy.
Man, 81 laps you led tonight, but you know, I would say probably 3/4 of those were under caution.
Oh, yes, sir. They were all under caution, and that was the strategy. Coming in, I guess it was going to be a lot of caution, so I just stayed out as much as I could to get those laps led.
Well, I mean, it was a lot more cautions than we anticipated. You know, I was thinking maybe 8, 9 cautions, you know, but 14 cautions here tonight. That was, wow, unbelievable. But you lead the most laps. You're going to walk out of here with a lot of points, but you're not in the points battle. So, you know, it's really kind of immaterial to have that. But we're looking at the final results here. Yeah, okay. I see Femi come over. I'm not seeing some of the other. I didn't see the other guys come over. Well, they probably don't want to be interviewed. But well, tell me about the racing out there and just how difficult was it to pass?
It was pretty hard actually, guys, because the guys that were throwing blacks and it was difficult to get a run off the corner. So unless you were off sequence, that was the only way you was passing out there, just being off sequence and all the guys being on older tires and whatnot. But apart from that, it was at least from my point of view, and then some other guys that were racing around me, it was a clean race. Can't say the same for some of the guys in the back.
All right. Well, I mean, it was an interesting race, and we knew it was going to be difficult. They had the temperatures on the track, and the air temperatures were really low. Was that part of the reason why it was making it so difficult to pass, or do you think that really didn't matter?
I would say, yeah, that had to do with that, just because it was so much colder out there that everyone had a lot of grip, so it was difficult to mess up.
They do the interview.
As opposed to, you know, let's say you have a hot track and it's difficult to get off the corner, get that drive. You know, being cold, it's difficult to get that big drive off the corners.
Right.
Make most of those guys.
Well, I mean, you know, it as difficult as it was still a great race out there. I mean, it was good. It was fun to watch. I mean, even though there was a lot of caution, it was still fun to watch. But you're bringing home first for another win here Anybody you want to thank, Freddie, for this victory?
I want to thank everybody here in NORC for making this league possible. Everyone in SRA as well for making their league possible. I had a lot of fun racing both of these leagues, and especially to the guys here in the booth, the MaxSpeedTV. You guys do a great job commentating these races and make us look like superheroes week in and week out. So very appreciative of you guys.
All right. Well, thank you, and go celebrate that win, Freddie, man. That was a great win.
Thank you.
All right, we're here with second place, Bobby Cheney. You got a copy.
Yeah, okay.
Well, Bobby, this should jump you into the points lead going into next week because Jared Darling was only 2 points ahead of you. So what are you thinking about that, first off?
That's my goals. I had a shot at the win, kind of. I knew Freddie was a little faster, but, they call me Mr. Consistency for a reason. So I'm just out there just trying to be consistent and move on to the next rounds and hopefully bring home the title.
Well, yeah, because it was, it was a difficult race here to begin with. And, the track conditions and everything being, cold temperatures. How much did that affect your driving out there, Bobby?
It was actually kind of fun in a way because there was a ton of grip. You could actually drive the car into the corner really hard and just mash it off, and it actually turned a little bit. It was kind of tight, but I've driven worse setups there, and there was just a ton of grip. You just had to be careful. I know some guys I noticed out there were trying to go in a corner way too hard, and that's when you just make contact because people enter the corners different. Right. Some entered earlier than others, but other than that, it was fun. The track was great, and it was good racing with Freddie and Shutt and Femi and all them John Barry up there. That was fun. It was good racing. And Cody Miller was up there too. It was good, fun, clean racing.
Yeah, it looked really good. Yeah, this is going to shake the points up a little bit, but going into next week, I think their guys are going to Darlington next week. So how's that going to affect the points lead? Are you going to be able to run well there and try to maintain that points lead?
I love racing Darlington. I don't think I'm very competitive there, but I love racing there. I don't know, we'll see. With the just depends what kind of weather we get. If it's like this, I probably won't be very good. I tend to burn my right front up with the high speed, a lot of grip. I tend to burn my right front up. So hopefully it's sunny, hot, and wrecking loose, and then we'll have a shot.
All right, brother. Well, anybody you want to thank tonight for second place?
I just thank all the people that are up there I was racing with for being clean and stuff. That was fun, and John Barry and everybody else that puts on this league. It's fun, it kind of gets the time off from what I do and just come in here and race and have fun. I race with most of these guys all the time, so it was fun.
Yes, sir. Well, congrats on second, Bobby, and we'll see you next week at Darlington. Thanks for stopping by.
Yep, thanks, Rudy.
All right, doesn't look like David Shutt's going to show up here tonight for an interview, but he will finish third, so congratulations to him. Good solid run. Started 25th and finishes third. That's pretty impressive. So, all right, let's run down through the results here, folks, and we'll get the heck out of here. Freddie D coming home with the win. Bobby Cheney second, which should put Bobby into the points lead after tonight. He was only 2 points behind Jared Darling, and Jared finished way back in the field. So that should put him well into the points lead. David Shutt third, Cody Miller fourth, John Barry fifth, Jared Haggerty sixth place, Terrell Baker seventh, Hunter Combs 8th, Nicholas Wing 9th, and Femi Olat finishing 10th. Max Brady 11th, Ryan Marin 12th, Jared Darling 13th, Aaron Smith 14th, Keaton Jones 15th, Tom Mercier 16th, Will Klein 17th, Scott McCann finishes 18th, Spencer Owens 19th, and Benjamin Miles 20th. Elijah DeGracia will finish 21st, Isaiah Sutherland 22nd, Sean Williams 23rd, Aaron Davis 24th, Caden Henry 25th, Scott Sanderson 26th, Josh Robin 27th, Josh Kosick finish 28th, Tyler DeVenenzo, I guess it is, will finish 29th, and Joseph Lombard finishing 30th. Wow. Briar LaPrade 31st, and Andrew Payne 32nd on the field. So, congratulations to Freddie De La Rosa from NORC and MaxSpeedTV. Thanks for tuning in tonight, folks. Until next time, stay safe and have a good night.